And we're live. It's the Munzee Videocast number 26, and TJ's phone is annoying as usual. Hey, I'm Rob.
Scott.
Matt.
And TJ.
TJ.
No Dylan this week.
No Dylan, I know.
Dylan's chasing tornadoes in Kansas.
You could do that here in Texas.
That's true.
Recently.
Dorothy. He's out there with her.
It's got to fly.
I'm guessing that he has his dogs.
No, his sister's taking care of them.
Oh my gosh. He left Toto at home, so that's good to know. Because being there, that would be dangerous if it was him and Toto.
A little bit.
TJ's here to sit quietly in the corner with his beard.
Oh.
And
not play SimCity.
Not play SimCity today.
SimCity.
Shout out, by the way, to SimCity.
Sponsored by SimCity.
A fantastic game, almost as good as Munzee, Event Z, and Z, but not quite as good as any of the three individually. So we are ready today to have an epic podcast, and so I wanted to
really
show
like
you
that
the
here.
epic. That's okay. The epic bison bar. Scott, show everyone the epic bison bar. Maybe one of our lucky contestants
There you go.
and viewers out there could take home this lovely epic bison bar. We are looking for questions today on the Q&A section. When you look at the video cast, assuming that you're joining us right now, there's a little box at the top. When you click that, you'll see Q&A. That stands for question and answer. If you ask us questions, we just might click them and decide to answer them on this video cast, like our good friend Rob Verstappen, who has the best name in the world because it's Rob V.
Oh, yeah, because last week it was all Matt's. Maybe
Yes.
this week it's all about Rob.
It's going to be all Robs.
All
All Robs
Robs.
all the time.
It's always about Rob.
It is true.
It's true.
So Rob V, Dutch Rob, we also call him, has asked, hey guys, how are you all doing? Scott?
Great. It's a little rainy, but
It
good.
is. Good answer. TJ?
A little rainy. It's a lot rainy. I'm good.
Okay. Matt?
Everyone else is lying. They're all tired. They've been complaining about being tired for the
Oh,
past like 2
It
hours.
has been the longest Friday ever.
Okay, so Matt called the others out on actual, factual, true answers.
Other than being tired, though, it's been a good day.
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week. It's been a fun week.
True.
It's been a busy week.
That I would agree with all of those things. I am doing well. Matt can't say that that's not true because I haven't said
That's
any
true.
other word today. So there you have it. It's a good day. So Rob, thanks for the question. We appreciate not only your awesome name, but also
No.
your question. And Matt Etheridge, guess what? You, sir, can just delete yourself immediately.
He goes by
from
Rob
this,
Etheridge now.
videocast. Yes, Rob Etheridge.
It's Rob Etheridge. Thanks for a question.
Actually, you know what? Last week we had Matt here ask us questions, and he was the Matt. And after the video cast, he emailed me and he was like, hey, you know that I'm the one that is in Queensland, Australia, that is actually, we've been talking about him being a reseller for us. And it was like, oh, well, sorry if I said anything really bad about you. I actually do like you. Never mind. So, Matt, welcome back. Good to see you.
Good
but
morning.
we are not. Yes, it is good early morning to him. So
Yep.
delete his because that is straight up nonsense. It is still Matt's, but we don't care about Matt's. Actually, look at that. We got Murray who starts us off with a good topic. So he says, thanks guys for the MVM sale that's currently on and the Mayflowers that are bouncing around. It's great how you're always keeping things interesting. Murray, I would like to say thank you because guess what? That is all my fault.
This is true.
That's not completely true.
Because, the Mayflowers, well, both of them are your fault.
Actually, they are, but I wanted to say it about myself instead of you guys having to say it because it's much nicer if you take the lead on it yourself. No, at any rate, Murray, we appreciate that. The Mayflowers, if anyone doesn't know about them, TJ doesn't know because he doesn't play the game, so I'd hate for him to try and explain it.
I even know that there's a badge involved with it
Oh,
that
wow.
has flowers in a vase.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Welcome. Gosh.
TJ's been paying attention. Let's see. Oh, I was going to give you a prize. That was actually an epic answer. So congrats. Here you go. You get an epic bison bar, your favorite kind. No, so we do have a badge. We have
So they launched Monday.
we launched them earlier,
Right.
and we're gonna keep them out on the map all the way through the month.
Right. So the end of May. That's May whatever the last day.
The end of May.
The
Yeah.
end of May.
30
been
days,
that
half
kind of-
September. Come on.
Right.
Been that
April,
kind of-
May, and November.
Yes.
I could never
All the rest
remember
I
those.
can't remember.
Is it
Oh
like
well,
the
what's the point at
knuckles?
all when
The
there's a calendar
knuckles?
on the wall?
That's good.
Oh, I could never keep track.
Matt heard the real rhyme, and you guys missed it,
What's,
but that's
what's
okay.
the rhyme?
Here's the rhyme. 30 days has September, April, May, and November.
Right.
All the rest I can't remember. Oh well, what's the point at all when there's a calendar on the wall? So there you have it. Hey, speaking of,
That doesn't really
there's a
rhyme.
calendar on the
Actually.
no, there really is another rhyme to it.
Oh, okay.
And you did the ridges on your knuckles.
Yeah, I remember that like in 3rd grade learning that, but I
don't
forgot.
know what
since
that
then.
is.
Unfortunately, this is not a combo podcast, video cast where we talk about calendars and
That's right. I'm
Munzee and Evency, but instead it is the Munzee and Evency show.
But yes,
so
they go till the end of May. They
back
are
to the
worth,
flowers.
they are worth 17 points on capture. The owner gets 7 points.
Mhm.
Yes, you get badge. They move every 6 hours.
Why 17 points, Scott? You did the coding.
I have no idea. I was assigned a ticket that said, "Hey Scott, here are the numbers."
17 points. TJ?
It's because there's not 17 days in May.
Yep, I like that. That's a fantastic answer. I like that. So
why,
we'll go
why
with
is it 17?
I don't know. Why is it 17? Matt?
Launched sometime before the 17th.
There you go.
Also true.
Let's,
17 points, and it was 7 on cap for the owner. You're right.
yeah, why is it 7 points for the owner? Can I ask that question?
It launched on the 7th.
It's more than 3, and that felt nice to be more than double. So, Murray, you're welcome for the Mayflowers. Sorry.
And then the mystery
And-
virtuals.
Yes, the mystery virtual sale. If you're watching this right now and you don't know about the mystery virtual sale, that's absolutely amazing because
You
Um,
have been living under a rock.
Yeah.
you had to have found the link for this video cast on social media
Yep.
and everywhere on social media. We have posted and it's been shared the mystery virtual sale. Everyone always likes to ask the question, how long? And the answer is until they're gone. And the answer or the question is how many? And the answer is, well, I don't know. So as many as there are until they're gone. So
Right.
there will be a limited time, a limited quantity to it, as with all other mystery virtual sales. The reason for this one, that's always good. You can click done on Murray's question. We appreciate you, Murray. Thank you. He's from Australia down there. So he's up really early and we really appreciate that. So anyway, the reason for the mystery virtual sale, Matt wrote it all up on social since this is full-time, Matt, don't forget.
That's right.
And so he's been here.
Although he hasn't graduated yet.
Well, let's pretend. No, so so he wrote up all the social posts and it explains there that the overwhelming response, I believe,
I think
was
that's how it was
That's-
phrased.
it sounded
the
good.
phrasing, didn't it? I
It
thought
sounded
it sounded
professional.
really good,
It sounded like a college graduate.
I-
wrote
I'm-
it.
didn't it?
I'm glad my
Yeah.
education is going to use.
Oh,
It's welcome aboard, you know,
That's
so
right.
that's a good thing. Let's see. You deserve an Oreo because you just smiled.
or wait,
and this
maybe,
says Oreo. Smile.
he should
No,
get
no, no,
his-
no, because I'm drinking those. So that
No, I
can't
was gonna
happen.
say he's gonna get his doctorate one day.
Oh, speaking of doctor, we got Dr. Pepper licorice in the booth, and I'm drinking your Dr.
I
Pepper.
wasn't gonna grab your drink. That would
Cool
get
and
dicey.
refreshing. So the back to the nonsense, or back away from the nonsense, is the mystery virtual sale going on because we asked for people to put together birthday events for the month of July, and there are so many birthday events for the month of July. It's amazing. We've been working a lot around the clock, even to take care of everyone who's putting on these birthday events. And some of the events, it's amazing. Some of the events are going to end up with 4 badges because of what they're doing and the way they're tying them together. There's going to be a birthday badge for going to an event. Some of them are getting a separate badge that the event host is adding. Some of them have they're putting together a coexist event, so it's going to be one of the other GPS based games. Wow. One of the other GPS based games. And then the 4th is the Evency badge. So they are throwing a combo event.
Oh,
And with that combo event, then you get the combo
I
badge.
hope you can explain again when I have to code it up.
Yeah.
How they all work.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Daniel will do it. So
Probably.
anyway, we
You
really
mean
appreciate
Dr. Fisher.
Dr. Fisher. There you go. We appreciate everybody putting those events on the calendar, and the best way to show that appreciation is to allow you to be able to participate in an event anywhere around the world.
Mhm.
So makes sense, because if you wanted to participate in an event in Australia, you could throw a mystery virtual down there. So guess what? Ooh, you get to participate in that event. Some people have put together some really crazy things. Oh, I was wrong.
He doesn't admit that often.
Some people have some people put together some really great virtual
Jaffa.
gardens, and so that's
Yes, I have. I
Important.
know what Jaffa means.
okay. If it's bad, let's not yell.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's probably not.
So it's good to know that
You can mark his questions.
Murray, my bad.
Murray.
You can delete him,
Yes,
but
Jaffa.
he's not from Oz.
He's from the North Island.
New Zealand. Close. Sorry about that.
Is that the prettier island, or is it just a different island? I have a
Let's-
friend that's
That's
we
where,
don't
that's
answer
where
those
most
kind
of
of
the
questions.
population. That's where most of the population is, which explains the Jaffa reference.
Oh, okay.
I have a friend that's there right now, and he's putting some pretty amazing pictures on Facebook.
Yeah,
We'll just say that.
The Southern Island is, I think, where they did Lord of the Rings. So,
Objection.
Speculation. I was gonna say something about that as well, but I'm not gonna now. So at any rate, we appreciate all the events. If you have no idea what I'm talking about with the events, you should go to calendar.munzee.com, because there are quite a few of them out there.
and
it-
seriously, if
is
there's not one
important.
near you, start one.
yeah, that's definitely what you
Because I'll
should
see
do.
people say, hey, I'm from here. I want to put on an event. Do it. Just put on the calendar, and then tell your friends, tell people nearby, hey, come check it out, learn about Munzee, capture mystery virtuals, socials, blah blah blah.
They can earn so many different special icons and all those types of things.
Yeah, I guess it's a good. If somebody's new to Munzee, it might be a good time to start playing.
You could get so many badges at those things.
Mhm.
You'd be,
I mean,
people will be jealous of you.
Matt gets a new badge every time he plays, because he plays so seldom.
Hey,
Actually, Scott's the one who gets a
Yeah,
new
it's-
badge.
come
all
on
the time. Matt's got more
What are
points than you.
badges? We'll have to compare.
Matt's got more points than you.
Badges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yours are automatically coded onto you, so that's not
Not
fair.
always. Sometimes.
Only if Daniel does it.
That's right.
So, let's
I have
talk
the
about
early bird badge, so
let's talk about Richard Scragg's question.
Okay.
There. Richard asks, "How about Mega Blasts?" Never heard of it, Richard. Done.
the difference between blast and mega blast, they're the same.
Never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about. What about Donnie Abreu's question, the second one? He says, you are all jewels of the Nile. Thank you for noticing, Don. We appreciate that. I know. I was definitely thinking that.
You should see Rob's head when he takes his hat off. It's shiny like a jewel.
Oh, wow. Did you see that?
Blinded.
Woo, jeez. That was ugly.
That's why he wears the hat all the time.
I'm a diamond.
Not all of us have that.
So I'm sitting directly under the light. It was magnified. That's not real.
We did that on purpose, actually.
So
I really felt bad for Rob, so I felt like growing it on my face to compensate for his lack of hair.
one of these days there will be a transfer. It's going to not be very pleasant, but what are you gonna
Yes,
do?
like your
So Don asks, can we expect more jewels? Hint, hint. That's a great question. Can you expect more jewels? Gosh, I can't say that word today.
Giles.
Can you expect more jewels? Sure.
expect
You can expect
everything.
right. You can expect that I'm going to actually ship you this Epic bar. I don't know how that'll work out for you, but can you expect
What
more
was last
jewels?
year's motto?
Expect the unexpected. Good call. Ding. Chalk
Last
one
year.
more up.
What's
Last
this year's
year.
motto though?
This year is
New year, new
just
perspective.
kidding. It's new perspective.
Rob
so-
did not remember. By the
Yeah,
way.
right.
He
I
had
don't-
that panic look in his eyes.
Do I say it around the office all the time?
No,
Exactly.
you said
That's because we just-
expected
we
way
just-
more.
We just put it into place. New perspective.
That's
We
right.
just do it.
is
We don't
for
talk
sure
about
the
it.
place.
No talking about it. So Don, can you expect more jewels? Yes.
Next question.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Uh-oh.
Be ready. There you have it. Just be ready.
Gosh.
What? We got more than 1,000 hours. It's all good. Anyway, remember that the truth is always found at blog.munzee.com. If you hear it here, you only heard it. You didn't read it. You got to read it for it to be true.
Yep.
If you heard it on the internet, like this is being broadcast,
It's not
no
true.
guarantees.
Don't
Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
No
Only read on the
guarantees.
internet.
Yes, only read it.
Oh, Richard Scraggs is now giving us another
Clarify.
clarification.
clarify.
He wants to have a Mega Blast to cap more than 100 at a time, like 101. Okay,
I've still never heard of this
101. That's perfect. Honestly, never heard of it. Mega Blast. To be truthful with you, Richard, of course we've heard, but there is no such thing in the current inventory of Munzee credits or the library of Munzee things, not even currently being built. So my apologies.
Nope, it's not on my task list.
Right, exactly. If it's not on Scott's task list, then I'm not allowed to leak it as a secret.
I think that's not true. I think you can reveal things that I don't even know about sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys want to know one of those? Because I got a really good one. No, not now. Just messing with you. Let's see. Tracy. Let's go to Tracy's question.
Oh.
I can handle that.
All right.
So I know you were thinking, no, let's not do it. So Tracy, I'll read it to you, Scott.
All right. Enlighten me.
It's like a bedtime story, so don't fall asleep. Here we go. Why do some of us receive the Munzee pack so late in the month? I'm going to answer that first. 1, because it ships it to you every month on the same date. So let's say you first joined on the 27th of whatever month, January, then it's going to charge and ship on the 27th of every month after that. So why does it ship so late? It ships on your anniversary date every month. The end. Why the discount for this month so high at $50, and why can't I spend whatever is needed for the discount but split between different accounts? Honestly, I don't know the answer to that question. All I know is that the coupon code is put out there every month. Some months it's usable for X, and some months it's usable for the entire world. So we do our best, and we put it out there for you. What could you do if you wanted to move your Munzee pack up in the month so that you could get it, like, let's say by the 21st? You need to cancel your subscription, and you need to go back in and join back up again. So you can do that
earlier in the month.
Yeah, earlier in the month.
Yeah, we can't.
Like, for example, right
can't move
now,
the dates.
if yours is the 27th, that's when you pay and it gets shipped, and you want it to be earlier in the month, cancel today and then subscribe today, because then it will charge you today. Today is the 15th, unless you're down under and it's the 16th. And then you
But we
would
go by
be,
MHQ time, so
it's the 15th. So it would charge you and cycle every month on the 15th. So Tracy, I hope that makes sense.
There's one other part to that,
Oh,
is that it's shipped with our wonderful postal service,
Oh,
which is very unreliable. I
the
just shipped something from Texas to Minnesota, which is less than a 1-day drive, and so far it is 6 days.
Wait,
en route.
less than a 1-day drive?
if you drive like
You
TJS.
drive all the way through.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's 6 days in the process of getting there. So
I-
needless to say, you can't count on anything with our postal service.
I'm not surprised. I mean, when I tried to ship an appendix from here to Chicago, it took too long and it was bad news. So I'm just
Terrible.
I'm just
Is that
messing
like the end
around.
of a book?
Yes.
Appendix?
Yeah.
Appendix.
Yes.
That's right.
That's what I was talking about.
Just
That's
ripped
right.
it out.
So-
and shipped
Just
to
rip it
someone.
out. That's right.
That's you guys
That's
thought I was
expert.
talking about a body part. Sorry,
No.
that's my bad. So
Yeah.
Tracy, I hope that makes sense. I see that you've commented down the page, dang, which must mean that now you understand. And my apologies if there's any confusion there. You can email us at orders@munzee.com if you need help in any of that process. And the lovely and fantastic administrator extraordinaire known as CC Newman will help you out. She's pretty fantastic. She's sitting upstairs working while we're down here messing around. right
She's
now.
the one that really works.
She runs the ship, and we appreciate her. She doesn't watch Videocast, but if she did, we'd say thanks, CC. So the answer, Matt asked, is there any
Yeah,
way
we
to
already-
change that each month? Yes, Matt, you can. You have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe
Yeah,
earlier in the
Mark
month,
does,
or you can wait
earlier.
until the 1st. Tracy worked at USPS for 32 years. Sorry about that. We like you.
Right.
Maybe it's the local people, or
come
maybe
work here.
he's saying, hey, I understand. So I think we're good to go on those for now. We had something else that we were actually planning to talk about, didn't we? I think so.
We talked about the Mayflower. We talked about the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
P
5
word.
minutes.
Your
Why don't you just show me instead of saying
the path tags.
Oh, path tags. There you go. Sponsored by path tags. Check us out at pathtags.com. Path tags are.
Do you have a candy associated with path tags?
You
Are
know,
they epic? Are they Dr.
they're round like an Oreo.
Oh, geez.
It's possible that everyone doesn't follow us on all social media outlets, but what we've done
Which
is
is sad.
just
You should.
right. We've just recently posted yesterday, that we shared what Path Tags put out last week. Actually, it was our resellers, Dale and Barb, that got the ball rolling with them because they are big Path Tag lovers.
So explain what Path Tag is.
No.
Because I'm not even really sure what one is.
Just kidding. So a Path Tag is like a little metal coin. All right. It's about the size of an American nickel, which is a great coin to carry around if you want to buy
Who's
a
on
piece
the
of
nickel?
gum. Jefferson.
I cannot.
I made it up. I thought that you guys wouldn't call me on it. And you
Obama's
didn't.
on it.
No. I think it might be
Wait, what just
Jefferson.
happened?
He's researching,
Oh,
so it's all good. So we're still going.
I don't
We're
think
still
that's
live. Adams or Jefferson? I think it's Jefferson.
It's not Lincoln.
Jefferson is yeah.
Jefferson.
Wow.
Jefferson. The Jefferson nickel. Perhaps you've never heard of it.
Do
research.
I
Do
should ask
research.
Elliot. Elliot would know.
All right. So back to Path Tags.
Got it.
Dale and Barb, resellers at the Space Coast, are big into Path Tags. They just happen to work closely with Mike, I believe is his name. I'll be meeting with him next week at Geo Woodstock. So, I've hey Mike, there's my response. See you at Geo Woodstock. He called and left me a message day before yesterday. I will. So I'm going to sit and talk with him. What we've done is we've worked out Munzee tag back, and so with a Path Tag, what you do is it becomes sort of like your own personal trading coin.
Mhm.
You can use it. You can actually leave it in containers from other GPS games.
A container type.
Right.
thing.
You can meet people at Munzee events and you can trade them. I've done that because I've got a Coach V one that says like Coach V since 2005 or something along those lines. I don't know. You can use these things outside the world of GPS games as well, but it has a trackable number on it. So you go to pathtags.com and you type in that code, that number, and it takes you to the website and you log it and where you met the person and those types of things. Yeah. So it's just a tradable item. You can do your own graphics on it. So like mine's got a soccer ball and it's got a big V. My brother actually designed mine, of all people, way back when. So he was interested in learning how to do some of those things. So he designed it for me.
Cool.
Trish put ours together. So it is a tag back. So that way what you do is you design the front and then you choose the Munzee tag back. And so what you're doing, if you use this for other games, is you're spreading the word about Munzee. So it seemed
Always
like
a good thing.
Yeah, it seemed like a very good connection for us.
So where they go to get one or buy one or
Pathtags.com. Pathtags.com. So that's PATHTAGS.
as opposed to the alternate spelling, which
You never know. Some people
guess on
might
the-
not be able to understand my path tags.
I think I need a sound effects
.com.
board so we can like record
That's
some of
right.
these things.
Rob said pathtags.com.
Path Tags.
That's. Why don't you get on
Exactly.
that, Matt? That's part of your new full-time
all right,
job.
I can do that.
It's right on the list.
That really would be cool.
It would be.
Okay, we just decided
Now it would sound like a morning radio show.
he'll have it next week. Oh,
Can
next
we
week.
get a laugh track?
We can get a left track.
Next week is going to be interesting. So that's about path tags. Good question. Again, I'm going to be meeting up with the path tags guy or people
Path Tags.
This may be a terrible idea. Never
at
mind.
Geo Woodstock.
Gee,
If you're not familiar with Geo Woodstock, you can check online. Geo Woodstock is happening in Boonesboro, I think, Maryland.
It's Baltimore.
It's outside. It's just outside. It's about an hour outside Baltimore. There will be 3 members of Team Munzee at Geo
Wait,
Woodstock.
3.
If you
3.
didn't know
Oh.
any were going to be there, now you know. That was
Right.
We're supposed to put that out on social sometime this week.
Surprise! We're going to
Surprise!
Geo Woodstock. That's an early leaked information.
That'll be-
So
And it won't be Scott or myself.
no.
Yay.
2 of the people in this room will be there, and one person who's usually on the other end of the video cast, Daniel,
Who probably
HTS
has
Farm.
his unicorn hat on.
probably.
Probably.
So Daniel Hammock, who does our player support and our
he's awesome.
help tickets and all of those things, He does a whole lot of stuff. He'll be there, and his family. So looking forward to
You have to
hanging
give
out
him a
with
big hug when you see him.
Please do.
That's kind of
Matt
better.
also likes hugs, so that's good. Me, I'll take a high five or a hug. It's fine. But we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a lot
Or
of
some
fun.
candy. You should give Rob candy if you see him.
Yeah.
You know,
Dr. Pepper candy.
Oreos
or Mountain Dew.
You should give him combos, whatever.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain
Definitely
Dew's good.
Mountain Dew.
They don't have Dr. Pepper out there, or maybe they do.
Who knows? They have Dr. Pepper
California
everywhere.
doesn't have Dr. Pepper.
So, the Geo Woodstock will be there. There's 3,000 plus people that are going to be showing up. I'd hate to tell you that it's a good place to put mystery virtuals, but hey, you put them wherever you want to. There's going to be a lot of people. I'll tell you that last year at Geo Woodstock, which was just outside St. Louis, we added a lot of new players to the game that day. So I encourage you to join us if you're in the
Baltimore.
northeast
Are
portion of
Dylan
the
and Barb
US.
going?
Yes, they will be there.
Awesome.
So actually
Oh wait, are we revealing more things? Rob is trying to figure.
No. All of a sudden
He's gone blank.
his name skipped right out of my head. Our reseller that is in St. Mary's,
Oh, DJ.
Pennsylvania. Yes, DJ Marconi. There we
Marconi.
go. I'm sorry, DJ.
Good thing.
It's an age thing.
He's going to be there too. It's true.
Is
He's going to be there.
Ken going?
No, not to my knowledge.
He's
So-
not allowed across.
So we're gonna have a couple of
Shout out,
resellers
Ken.
there. Yeah, a couple of resellers there. So multiple badges that you'll be able to pick up. Looking forward to having
and
a lot of fun.
Munzee stuff.
Maybe there will be a full-time Matt badge. Who knows?
I like this idea.
DJ actually messaged me and asked if there was going to be something like that.
Wait, he
I said,
can get
"Oh,
it.
that's
Well,
kinda
you can
cool."
get the staff badge. We don't have individual badges.
He's wearing his hat backwards. He gets to have a badge.
There's
So
What's
never
up?
been a TJ badge.
That's
Or
true.
probably, there's a Scott badge out there.
We'll have a,
well, there's two sort of Scott badges
So
yeah.
you just
because there's the
found.
Founders Tower and then the $100 bill one.
we'll do a bearded weirdo badge for you TJ, one day.
And then I'm shaving.
Yeah, all right. So there you have
Oh, is
it.
that all we need to do? Then we're gonna do
Kendra
it.
might be like rooting for that now. I don't know.
No, she's actually upset when I mentioned the fact of shaving. So
That's not good.
Oh,
Not good at
that
all.
cannot be true either.
maybe she's
Um,
listening to this.
Yeah,
and
no.
Maybe.
she's actively teaching kids.
At any rate, no. What? what-
Start testing. No,
What
no.
we are right. What we are going to do. We have 3 minutes left
We do.
in this video cast, assuming that we're going all the way to 30 minutes. We are going to
I thought you said snores.
this guy. What? I mean, what's he doing?
S'mores.
He
Oh,
can't
wants
read
the
from
usual
his seat.
Scott thing.
He can't
He's
read
muted,
from.
it's
There you
okay.
go. Can't read from his seat, so he just like leans in and reads.
Yeah, it's
I don't even have my glasses on and I can read that.
Right.
both of them.
They just keep going. So we have our 4th birthday coming up in July, and we're looking forward to that. There will be a lot of events. The events are going on July 1st through 5th in order to get those special badges. I'll tell you now that you can imagine we're going to have icons bouncing around. We're going to have prizes that we'll be giving away. I have a feeling that I may end up racking up a handful of airline miles that month. We were just talking about it
We
out there
were.
in front of the wall. A joke
Where
that
in
who
the
knows?
world?
Rob Bardman.
Yeah, you never know. So so get the events out there on the
Another
calendar.
soundboard. That's
Great. We're
another
gonna have to.
soundboard,
We're gonna do
but
we're gonna do
where
podcasts
in
like
the
every
world
day
is-
Exactly.
and be like, "Where's Rob now?" And me, Dylan, and Matt will try to guess where Rob is.
It's a good call. You should try that.
We do that on a daily basis anyway.
That's right. Is
Matt-
he downstairs? No, he's in his second office. No, third office. Maybe he's around the square. Who knows?
It's true. The good news for all of you that are watching and listening now is that Videocast number 27 is going to come to you from Maryland. And guess who's not going to be on it? Scott.
See,
Or Dylan.
Since I'm going to be there, that's going to be the home base, and they
Right.
have to remote in.
It's going to be me and
They-
you,
and maybe Dylan.
and Daniel Hammock.
Oh yeah.
So everybody's going to meet. Everybody's going to meet Daniel Hammock via the Videocast
Oh, sweet.
next
So I
week.
get next Friday off.
That
Excellent.
that was brand new information to everyone,
And
including
Daniel
Hammock.
Hammock.
Daniel, get ready, man.
That's
'cause
right.
It's you.
It's all you.
You on the video cast. Me and Matt were pretty much just
Make
gonna
sure.
sit there.
Oh, he does have a beard, so he's good.
Yeah.
Of course he has.
It's
His unicorn.
required.
His unicorn stuff. I'm sure he'll. Have
Right.
it.
Get your
sure-
uniform together.
I'm sure Daniel's beard won't be able to take the place of my beard, but
I don't know.
We'll get
His-
close.
We're going to try.
We'll see pictures.
So, from all of us here at Munzee headquarters, located in beautiful downtown McKinney, behind the Munzee Marketplace, advertised by Matt Shirts, shout out sponsor. We appreciate you guys tuning in for all the questions. Thank you, and we look forward to to seeing you soon. Even you, DJ. Sorry about that, and you have to bring me that stuff. So, catch you guys later, and
See you, Yingling.
see you next time.
Out.
Adios.
Peace.
Woo!
It's still live.
It's go- it's-
it's thinking.
I clicked the button.
Okay, well.
So no